Hit start.
It was Brendan's fault. Blame Brendan.
Yeah, blame Brendan. And we're live, Russ!
Yay!
Yay! We're here. Oh,
we are here.
Everyone. Oh shit! Hold on. I got everything all messed up. I'm not looking at the right windows. I don't have the right thing up. Oh man! Shout out True Canadian, Steven Saucedo, Turrets 591738, Unknown Warrior, Jaden Troutman, Skycrafter, Ubi, Kip. Oh my God! Oh shit!
What happened? What happened? Okay.
All right.
Holding on.
I did a very noob thing, and I had the screen up on my laptop. And it started playing. It's embarrassing when that happens. Oh man! Shout out to everyone. Did I get everyone? I don't know if I got everyone.
You got a lot of people. I'm sure.
If
you're in there, keep talking to us, and we'll get to shout you out. Steven Saucedo.
Oh man! Happy New Year!
Yeah, Happy New Year! It's our first stream on our own channel of 2016.
I know. It feels like we've been streaming a lot, but we really haven't been.
No. Yeah, we've just been. For people who are wondering why we've just been playing on Hike's channel and not streaming, it's because two things. One, we've been recording them because we want to kind of put together, like, use those as more of like a montage thing, like the funny moments. I have this new idea for a thing called the funny moments video I want to try out.
Yeah, I heard nobody is doing this.
And then and also because, especially with heists, as we found in the past, it really, you have to focus so much on what's happening that it's hard to ever actually get to talk to the audience. So we like to talk to you guys, which is why today is a chill stream, which is where we just sort of play and do whatever and answer whatever questions you guys might have.
Yeah. Oh, Petey Pan's in. Says Happy New Year, guys.
Petey Pan's in, and he's up early. So I think he said it's 6 a.m. where he is.
Man, why are you up so early, Petey Pan? Oh wait, he's got a job.
Responsible adult.
He's got one of those jobs I keep hearing about.
Yeah, I used to get up that early from my old job. It was 5:45 was my, before I started doing this from home for a living like 4 years ago.
I'm having a really hard time getting up before noon. Like a harder time than you would think is humanly possible, considering we're talking about noon.
Yeah, it is. It's hard. It's hard though because like people always give me that like, oh okay, yeah, lucky you get to sleep to. Your life must be so hard. You sleep till like 1. Like,
yeah.
No,
it's like I go to sleep at 7 o'clock in the morning.
I go to sleep when the sun is up. You know how hard that is?
And it's like impossible for me to get to sleep earlier than that.
Ah, Petey Pan is up. He is still up.
Still up, partying.
And Chris Caskey, hello. Desiree Allen, it's their first live stream. Welcome, Desiree.
Mario Adams, what's up?
And Zach Gobin. I don't know if we mentioned him before.
And Team Streak says, "Hey, Danger." Hello.
Imod
says, "You are funny."
Thank you, Imod.
Thanks.
Yes, it's
well, you're very kind.
It was pretty interesting how we got like it was just sort of like we were talking. Everybody knows we played with Hike here and there, but there was just this like, I don't know, you guys want to do the heist together? Sure, why not? It came together very quickly. That's why we didn't stream it the first time.
That's only a 1 week commitment.
Yeah, God, it has turned into a big thing, but it's been so much fun. Like, and it's funny because I saw some people were going back and forth. Some people that liked it, and some that weren't as big a fan in the comments. It's just fun. Like the heist, sometimes it frustrates people, like when we're just goofing around, but that's fun to us. Yeah, that's what we find really funny.
Welcome to our channel.
Yeah.
Where we take nothing seriously when we just screw around.
And we blame Brendan for everything.
Yeah.
Brendan's
That's
Team
probably
Geo.
my favorite part is blaming Brendan for everything.
Poor Brendan.
But Brendan doesn't care. He's...
Brendan likes it. He likes the abuse.
Oh, man.
Too bad Brendan's not here.
It is true. I messaged him on Skype before. He hasn't gotten back, so I assume he's just probably asleep.
Oh man!
Like,
do you think we should? Because we haven't recorded a podcast in a long time.
Oh yeah.
Like well over a month, we haven't recorded one.
Jeez.
Do you think we could record one tomorrow? After the heist?
Maybe. I think I mean, let's see how long the heist ends up taking.
Yeah.
Even though we only have 2 parts left or 3, I can't remember. You never know with these things, but yeah, sure, I'd be up for it if there's time.
Yeah.
We are also going to go see The Hateful Eight tomorrow, so we got to
what
times for that. Yeah, after.
Why are you so busy all the time? Stop being busy, Russ.
I feel like I never stop having something to do anymore.
Yeah. Stop doing things. I don't do things. You should be more like me.
I need a relatively chill week where I just wake up, edit for 6 to 8 hours, and then just enjoy my life.
Oh man, Zach Owen says that he loved the streams with Hike.
Yeah, man, they are a lot of fun.
And that he's sorry that he gave you a hard time. I think he's talking about you, Russ.
Oh, me? Oh, it's okay.
Zach Owen gives you a hard time.
Because now he's like, now we can focus all of our attention on Brendan.
Ubi says, why did Hike have a flat tire? I honestly don't know.
No, you didn't know? I kept shooting it.
Really?
Yes, it was me. It was me every single time. There's actually one point I kind of looked over at his stream. I came just onto the edge, the right edge of his screen, and you saw me just fire it into his tire, but he must not have been looking.
I think one of the times I might have done it by accident because I was shooting cops with the machine gun, and then like it auto targeted to somebody that was in the car, and I kind of like at the last second aimed down, and I shot that corner, and I didn't know if I hit the tire or not. But since it was flat, I kind of assumed that I did. Where are you, Russ?
I'm right behind you.
Oh,
can you invite
Hello?
me?
Well, thank you for that.
Well, we're sliding. It's actually.
Oh, is Christine not in?
Oh, I sent you an invite.
I never got it.
Oh shit. Okay, I'll send you another one.
Well, now the back of my car is fucked up. Thanks, Russ. That's what you can count on Russ for, is to.
No, that was Brendan. He stole my car.
Oh, right, it was Brendan. My bad.
Where's the local mod shop? I'll pay for all of your fixing up.
Yeah. Let's let me see how much that is.
You let me know.
I've got a GPS for Lamar. Oh, is there You know what? I think there's a second like lowrider thing that I never did. That's down on the pier. Have you done that one yet?
No, I didn't. Once I got the lowrider, I kind of stopped at that.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
Team
gonna have to
Streak,
do
how
that
you
sometime.
doing?
9-1 Sickness is in. Logan Bardo, Ken Alizo, and Bailey McCartney.
Who said there were almost times they died laughing? Says Billy McCartney when we were streaming with Hike. Yeah, it was a good time. Oh, I'm not trying to.
I saw some more too, but I don't remember who I saw. Frankie Morales. We try to give everybody a shout out if we can.
Yeah,
which is kind of why we didn't really want to stream with. Well, here the other thing is that when you're streaming with somebody else, it makes it even more stressful because so many things can go wrong. Especially, well, like Hike's much better now, but I remember one time. No, not one time, but a few times where it's like, oh, we'll go on at 4, and then like 8 o'clock rolls around and they're still talking about like what thumbnail they're gonna use, and it's like, oh, come on.
Well, that was Hike and TG for you. They were kings of procrastination when going live back when they would do that.
He's much faster now.
Yeah, we gotta get TG in with us. Oh, gee, I'm sorry. You turned. I didn't mean it. I hit the brakes. There's snow. I don't know if you saw the snow.
Yeah, I had noticed that there's snow.
Christine is in with us.
Yep.
And she has not seen the snow yet or gotten to throw snowballs. So,
where are we going?
Let's get back to the city. Let's go meet with Christine and give her her first snowball fight. Oh no, you're trying to get me to hit you now.
I'm drifting. I don't know what you're talking about.
Whee!
Do you have one of these cars, the Futo?
No, I don't.
And they're a lot of fun. You should get one.
I do like that. Yeah, I've driven one every so often.
The Futo has the best steering angle.
Billy McCartney says you pronounced my name right. Well, Billy, what you may not know if you're new is that's our thing here. We pronounce names correctly.
Yeah, just like Andrew Guevara.
Andrew Guevara?
Yes.
Or Guevara?
Whichever one.
I don't know. I didn't see the name, actually.
One of those is correct.
Oh, man. Hey, we got 33 people watching.
Wow, you guys are all the way up
That
there.
is one of the things. Like, it is nice, like, because people really seem to enjoy it when we were playing with Hike. So I'm glad we've got a good number of people came over to the channel.
Yeah, things have been great.
Wanted to do a show for the new people as well, so they get to interact with us.
Yeah.
So really, go ahead.
My Panto is like, I look like a drunk driver.
You don't say.
Like a drunk driver. Where are you?
Cool story, Christine. Where am I
going? Shut up.
Am I going the right way? No, I went the wrong way. Russ, you must have like spun me around or something, and I didn't notice.
No, when you were drifting, and I was like, "Hey, you tried to get me to hit you again." I saw you turn back the other way. I'm like, "Huh? Guess he wants to go drift."
Ubi says you really like the Futo. here's something about me that you might not know. Other people who've been here longer might know, but I used to build race cars. I used to build drift cars, to be specific. And my all-time favorite car was the 1985 to 1987 Toyota Corolla, otherwise known as the Toyota Sprinter Trueno 11, whatever you want to call it in Japan. But the AE86 chassis, basically, is what I'm talking about here. It's a rear-wheel drive, tiny car that looks like this. That's what it's based on, actually. And it doesn't have much power, and it doesn't look nice. It's a little box that has wheels, and it's rear-wheel drive, but it's really fun to drive. Just because you can just throw it around corners and not give a shit about anything.
You've always seemed to be a fan of cars that most people would look at and go, that's a boring piece of shit. And you'd be like, no, I'm going to make it into something.
Yeah, that's me in a nutshell right there.
So, I can respect that. Let's see. Oh, DSM Gaming. Okay, I do remember that name. That's who Team Streak is. I see. He's got a new name.
I remember that.
Yes. Danielle Wally is a new subscriber. Welcome, Danielle. Danielle. See, I messed up. I'm usually so good with names.
You're good with last names. I'll do the first names. You do the last names. All right, Xavier.
So, Dolphin.
Shout out. It says, where's Brandon?
He is probably asleep or something right now, or playing something else.
Watching Netflix.
Watching Netflix. That's a good possibility.
Yeah.
Brendan normally is, while we do stream with him, he also streams over on his channel, which I'm sure if you check this out, you probably got his too. Team Geo with a 0 at the end. And he plays with a guy named Dean, who is also very funny, and will probably start joining us once we're done with these heists, and we can have more than 4 people.
Yeah. And Zach says, "Danger, turn on the face cam. The people are waiting." Well, I don't want to. I turned it off to record the heists, and I haven't put it on, so I just don't want to.
Tonight's a chill stream, guys.
Oh, Russ Canalizo says, "Hi, Russ. It's Salvador from the days of Mogul are Made. Hope you have a great year." And he donated $10 to us.
Thank you, Canalizo.
That's like double what we make on YouTube every month.
Yes, it's true. We're working for Canalizo now.
Are we?
Like, I mean, more so than we are for
right.
YouTube.
Yeah, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, who was he?
Lombardo wants us to play that barge thing. You know what? We're gonna today's a chill stream. We're just hanging out. We want to get to talk to the fans. Either tomorrow or the next day, though, we will definitely be doing a full normal stream of our own.
Russ, where are you headed to?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just in the city. I really should be going to try and find Christine.
I went up there to try to find you guys.
Hey, you know what? Somebody asked this a while ago, and I never ended up doing it, but I should give a garage tour.
Ooh, that's true. That's true.
I'll start with this garage.
Oh, shit. That one Taco Bell guy reminds us.
Is that mine? No.
We're only now about 1,400 subs away from the 10-hour live stream.
I know. When we get 10,000 subs, we're doing 10-hour live stream.
Yeah. Yeah, when did we announce that? Back after we got 6969?
I think so, yeah.
Our original arbitrary goal?
Yeah. That I honestly didn't think that we would ever get.
Yeah. Well, God, I remember, where were we a year ago? I mean, we're here in the new year. Where were we at the beginning of 2015?
Well, we were right around 3,000. We were hovering. Like, we'd gain some, we'd lose some, and it was right around 3,000.
We were there for a while, right?
A long time, like half a year. Like,
that's before we started streaming.
I think January of 2015, we got 8 new subscribers. Like, and that's like the lowest it's ever been. Hey, Wiz Khalifa's in. The Wiz Khalifa.
Wow, Wiz Khalifa. How do you feel about snow? I wish you could have it more often. It's fun.
In the game, it's fun. In real life, not such a fan.
Well, you live in the snow capital of the world, or the country. So.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the snow capital of the world, but definitely of the United States.
Well, it was last year.
That's what I mean. Of the U.S., it's the snowy capital. So,
I mean, I'll put it up for debate. If there's a snowy town out there in the world, we can compare. Last year,
find parts of Canada.
Last year, in my town, we had 21 feet of snow. I went to the wrong apartment. Where am I going?
I don't know, but Christine's finally getting back to town, so we'll.
There it is.
We'll all meet up and we'll have a good snowball fight while we answer people's
good.
questions.
Oh yeah, if you have questions, let us know. If the mind boggles, then
James Hamill. I recognize that name. I feel like it's been a while, and he says he's back after his computer had a heart attack, so maybe that's why.
it does sound familiar. Especially the computer having a heart attack thing. That sounds familiar too.
Let's see. I wish we got snow here in North America.
What?
Somebody did. I'm pretty sure
I'm
somebody.
sorry,
did.
what? I wasn't paying attention.
Jaden Troutman had said, "I wish we got snow here in North America," and I'm like, I'm pretty sure somewhere did.
I mean, I live in North America, and I have snow. Actually,
Oh,
right
man.
before this, I was driving my car around trying to get all the snow off of it. It did not come off.
Danielle Wally.
I hit the road at 65 miles an hour, and I could not blow all the snow off of my car.
You see this?
No.
This question:
What?
Would you rather play with Hike or Russ? Danger.
Well, no, I'd always play with Russ.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, here's my, this is my first garage. This is where I keep my supercars and my sports cars.
Oh, yeah, I'll go to you.
I feel like there's
Christine, go
supposed
to
to be
Danger.
something here. What?
All right.
Oh, my
Are you missing
my
cars?
Futo is supposed to go there. My Futo goes there.
Oh, okay.
And then I keep my off-road trucks here. I think I'm going to move those to my lowrider garage, though, and then fill this up with sports cars.
For a second, I got worried you lost more cars after you lost your Dukes.
No, I got my Dukes back.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I gave
it just
Rockstar
reappear?
an earful, and then they're
Oh,
like,
okay.
you dumbo, you did something. Oh, you know what? I disconnected my Xbox account from Rockstar. So it didn't.
Oh.
It did because that was one of the cars that you get for upgrading.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's that's my supercar garage. Now
Wait,
let's
I'm
go
on
to
the way
my
to
other
you.
garage.
Wait, I'm on the way to you.
Oh, do you want to jump in?
No, I'll follow. I just
I'm
wanted to
almost
make
there.
sure. Yeah. Oh, hello. Here
Are you
I am.
sure?
Wow.
I'm
the
in my
snow. Yeah,
I'm in
yeah,
my
I'm good.
Turismo.
But I'm in my Tampa, and I love this thing.
Okay, well, see you there.
Let's do it. Canoezo asks, what new projects will we work on this new year?
What projects? Russ, what projects are you going to work on?
Well, we want to, you've already started on our Facebook page, but I'd like to do some sort of vlog
Oh, yeah.
thing. Those people like those, generally.
The vlog I'm working on now is an absolute mess.
Well, I always wanted to try that thing if we were to put them on YouTube where, like, I shoot some stuff and you shoot some stuff, and since we're in completely different parts of the Northeast, like, they could just be two, like, when yours hits a certain point where nothing's happening, just be, like, zoom out and be like, all right, now over to Russ, what's happening here? And just make,
That
like,
sounds really
a joint one.
complicated.
It sounds like it, but it's not. As long as you can edit your side of things, and I'll edit mine, it's very easy to do.
Okay, well, then I'll send you the stuff I got now.
Perfect. Christine, where are you?
Where?
Here you are.
Oh, man. Everything looks different in the snow. Like, I got to this part outside of my garage that I'm at all the time. I'm like, where am I?
Wait, how do you do that?
Left on the D-pad picks up snow.
Oh.
All right.
Now,
Now,
here,
this
throw
is,
it right at
uh,
my face.
This is my muscle car garage. This is where I keep all
my
of my
face.
muscle cars. Oh,
That's funny.
Yala Campbell. I assume that's Yala. The J must make a Y sound. That's what I'm guessing, anyways. But he says, "Where do you guys live?" I live in New York City.
The best place in the world.
Okay, sure. That sounds.
If I could
Wait.
live anywhere.
I'll agree with you. I live in northern New York. I live in Canada, New York.
Yeah.
Russ, where do you live?
I live in New Jersey, not far from New York City. I'm in kind of the northern part of central
Nice.
New Jersey. Just right, kind of on. I'm in central Jersey, but right before the line where people start considering it North Jersey.
Oh, and this, if you weren't in on the stream that I was driving this one around, this is my first car ever. Russ, are you here? You want to come
On
in?
the way, I had to pick up Christine and show her how snow worked.
Oh, okay.
Very important.
This is my my Dominator. This is my get shit done car. You know, if I got to go around and take out some gangs, that's probably the car I'm gonna use. And here's the Bandit. I'm really liking the Bandit these days. I didn't give it enough of a chance earlier on, but I'm really into the Bandit these days. This is my Dukes. I got it back. I fought for it. I had to fight Rockstar with brass knuckles to get that back. Because they deleted it on me.
Yala Campbell says you pronounced it wrong. Or
Damn it! All right,
I'm not the first
back
name
to
guy.
You.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's back to you now, Russ.
Petey Pan has a question. What was your favorite custom job of 2015?
Oh, because 2015 is honestly when we started doing custom jobs. Like before that, we didn't really do any.
I think the advent of snipers versus stunters. I don't know when that started. If that was
that was
2014
like the first thing that we were like, that's awesome.
Sorry, Christine.
Real nice.
But that kind of helped. From that, like so many great jobs came out of it.
Yeah.
One of my favorite lately has been I'm pretty sure. Oh, Petey Pan. I'm pretty sure it did, or maybe it was Venezuela. But
it's Venezuela.
I know. The
regardless of how many times people correct me and say that's absolutely not how you say it.
What was that one with the motorcycles in the air? The demo derby with the police bikes. Lately has been my favorite one.
Yeah. You know what? A lot of the parkour ones are like my favorite ones, like where you have to get out of the vehicle to do them.
Oh, there was one that was good.
Like the rooftop parkour stuff.
Whoop.
Like the first one, you started on lawnmowers, and that was actually made by the Walnut King.
The Walnut King before he became Pateo.
It's really hard to say because like I would have said a lot of the stuff by the Walnut King was probably my favorite stuff. And then we met Petey Pan, and we played his stuff before, but then we played a lot more of his stuff as we got to know the man.
Mm-hmm.
And that, like, the thing about Petey Pan is his is consistently good.
Yes.
Very consistent. You can always expect a Petey Pan race to be really good. But then he showed us Venezuela's stuff, and that shit rocked my world because it was so impossible and rage-inducing.
The Ultima races, oh my god.
Yeah, I love the Ultima races.
I hope he makes more of those.
I hate the Ultima races, but I also love the Ultima races. All right, I'm here. This is my lowrider garage.
We're a few quick new shout-outs to Sinister 7. Asked me if there's any new short films coming soon. I'm hoping this year to do another one, or a few, or a feature, because I got to get back to it. Justin Walker's here.
Here's 2 of my lowriders. I'm not baller enough to have like all 6 of them. But before there were lowriders, I had these. And this thing, you know what? I'm going to pull
MX Gaming, hello.
I'm going to pull out my original lowrider. And I'm going to show you what's so awesome about this car. Oh man. Let me all right.
Does he give shout-outs, guys? Oh, okay. You must not have heard that yet.
Yes. Yes, MX Gaming. Yes.
Besides GTA, what's your favorite game? What's your favorite game right now?
The Witcher.
This? Yeah, Christine's
I'm playing
crazy
a lot of
about
Fallout.
The Witcher 3. Oh, yeah?
I'm done Fallout for now until the DLC comes out.
I'm really enjoying Assassin's Creed Rogue at the moment.
So, if you don't know,
all right,
this is the old way of getting a lowrider. As long as you didn't upgrade the tires to bulletproof tires, you could shoot the wheels. I actually missed and popped the tire on that one, but you could lower the wheels, and it would actually lower the car. You could lower the car 3 more times than the factory amount, and this is my original lowrider, and you can see how low that is. I mean, that's almost lower than the lowriders that came out in the update, to be honest.
That is. It's extremely low.
Yeah. But yeah, that was my original lowrider car.
Venetius COD says, M of Brazil's channel, your taste. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think. Devin89ish, are you guys going to get a PS4 and stream on them? I have a PS4 now, actually. Danger, you have any plans to get one day?
I don't know.
I would like. I think it would be cool, especially for GTA, if we had it on there, just because then we'd have. Because it seems like most people we know play on there.
Yeah.
Because
when we played on Xbox 360 before Next Gen came out, like we had so many people that would just play with us, I mean, it was hard to do something just by ourselves because so many people were playing with us.
It's a shame.
And now PS4 seems to be the dominant one. And I got one more garage. This is my motorcycle garage.
I was gonna say there's a few people like Tyven and Snoop that have been in our chat and we want to play with, but we can't because they're PS4 only.
So they don't. Well, I don't know much about Snoop because I never understand anything he's saying. But but Tyven doesn't do any PC games. He doesn't do anything other than GTA.
Think so. I mean, he may do
should
other
really
games,
go over and check out his streams every now and then. I see him on every now and then, but I'm always too busy.
Yeah, I see him a lot when he does like with hike stuff.
Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention. This guy's mad at me now. Hold on, I gotta solve a dispute.
Thank you, MX Gaming. He says we're the best. Thank you. What? There's a lot of questions coming in. Though. This Q&A is working out great.
We exchanged information. Everything's taken care of. Don't worry.
Oh, good. I'm glad you could.
We settled it peacefully. Yeah.
Somebody asked if you could go to anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Japan. I mean, there's a lot of places I would go, but Japan's been at the top on my list for a long time. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm really into Japanese cars and drifting. And
Tokyo drifting?
Yeah, Tokyo drifting. And a lot of people are like, oh, yeah, I'd go to Japan and check out their vending machines and hang out in Tokyo. And I'm like, I kind of just want to go up in the mountains.
And watch anime.
And, like, convince some poor sap to let me drive his car in the mountains or something. All right. Okay,
hey, let us into this garage.
Oh, yeah. Are you here?
Just about to be.
Oh, shit, I'm exiting.
You can find your own personal Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah. It's true.
So no yacht for Brett? No, not unless we got 100 likes, but this isn't going to be the one. But I'll tell you what, whenever we go on, like, Sunday or whatever, maybe now we'll finally get a yacht.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's at the door. Oh, man.
Could it be?
I almost forgot how to buzz people in. Yeah. I thought I was going to walk outside for a second. Oh, Christine, are you coming in?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh. Hey, that one Taco Bell guy's in. And Daniel Wally. And more people.
Say their name right.
Who?
Well, I think it would be maybe Jayla Campbell or Jala Campbell.
It's probably Jala, right?
No, you're gonna have to ask them. They want you to say it right.
Probably Holla.
There we go. I said that, and he said it was wrong.
Oh, really?
Or she. I don't know. It's not. It doesn't have a gender assigned to it, as far as
Yola?
I'm concerned. Sure. Yolanda. It's Yolanda. This is my motorcycle garage. There's my chopper. Here's my bobber. Actually, I've got a second one to replace this one. Oh, and a lot of people are like, you can't do anything cool with a bobber. Well, check it out. I did.
Did you?
I made an old school bobber.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Nice.
You're looking at it.
Nice.
That's my bagger. You know what the best thing to do with a bagger is? Take the bags off it.
Fair enough.
Here's my my Vader. I've got my Christmas car hanging out in here too. I didn't have a place to put it. I got to put that in my muscle car garage soon. Here's my dirt bike. When I was a kid, when I was 14, I had a dirt bike that was a lot like this. It was a 1974 Yamaha 250 Enduro. And that's the only reason I bought this, is because it reminds me of a bike I owned when I was a kid.
Hey, welcome to Ali Ramito, who's in.
And Laced with Poison's here.
Woo,
and Johnny Jones. And Tyler the Gamer YT.
Johnny Jones, let me know what your name would be on PS4 to make it easier on me, because there's always a bunch of names coming in.
And Taylor Blakeman, who says, "Say hey, Taylor, I will subscribe." Oh, and here's my
Taylor,
Kuma.
And I will subscribe. There you go.
And my body. Out of you know what, my favorite sport bike is this one, the PCJ 600. Even though it says 675, I just like it. I like the round headlight without the fairing style. Like if I bought a bike in real life, that's what it would look like. I'm really into the Street Fighter look.
You don't mind if I just throw this cigarette butt on the ground?
Yeah, no problem.
Perfect.
Actually, I'm gonna jump on this bike because I'm gonna go sell it because I've got another bobber. Oh man.
Here we go.
Oh, Chris W443's in.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris. Welcome.
Yeah, we got 50 people watching us,
man.
and it's the middle of the night.
Have you seen any questions come in, Russ? Oh, Lace's
many.
Poison says, was it 2-stroke? It was 4-stroke. But it had oil injection, so it was a lot like a 2-stroke. Like, you still pre-mixed the gas and injected oil directly into the cylinder. But it had 4 strokes. Or wait, or did it? I don't remember anymore, to be honest. No, it was 4-stroke because it was a trail bike. Yeah, that's right. I remember going out one day in the spring, and it was really, really muddy. And I made friends with 2 other kids that had dirt bikes, but they had, like, really tiny dirt bikes. One of them was, like the little Yamaha mini bikes that you see. They look like little tiny motorcycles. Mm-hmm. And then the other one had, like, a really tiny, like, starter dirt bike. And we got stuck in some mud, and they had to, like, drag their bikes out of it, and I just, like, bombed through it. And they said that I was, like, spraying mud, like, 20 feet in the air, like, behind me. It's called a rooster tail when you floor it through the mud, and you have, like, a rooster tail popping up behind you. What am I doing?
I don't know.
Gotta go to the mod shop, that's what. I gotta sell this bike. I got another bike.
Driving around with my Christmas horn blaring.
I got my regular horn blaring. Will there be any more vlogs? Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, I really liked making that vlog. For people who don't know, on our Facebook, which is right on the screen, facebook.com/SnakeFistExplosion. I was going to say something else, actually, entirely, and something I'm not allowed to say. Almost. But, yeah, I'm making vlogs specifically for that. It seems counterproductive, I know, but we're making vlogs for Facebook. Oh, man. Shout out to Titan's Wrath. What's up? Why do you guys like GTA? Why do you like GTA, Russ?
Real quick hi to Braden Fraser. I just like that I feel like there's more variety of things to do than any other game that we've ever played, and more freedom to do whatever you want.
Yeah. It's hard not to like GTA.
There's so much to do. Damn, Danger, you should get a cheap dirt bike. I think you talked one time about wanting to get a dirt bike.
Yeah. I don't really have a place to go ride it, though. Like, I'm surrounded by farmland and trails, but the problem is that those are owned by farmers who don't like outsiders coming to ask if you can tear up their farm with a dirt bike. Man, I'm gonna get like 13 grand for this bike. I didn't realize it was so much. Vehicle sold. There we go. Oh man. So what do you have any New Year's resolution, Russ?
Not especially. Not that I've thought about.
How about a goal? Do you have a New Year's goal?
I would like to make Snake Fist Explosions. At the very least, if not, I'd like. Well, remember when I said 50,000 subs by the end of the year would be good? I would really like to make that. Me
too. Like honestly, that's my goal. 50,000 subs on Snake Fist Explosion.
Also, I really
you guys are riding together. I was gonna grab a ride. Actually, no. This actually works out because I can call my mechanic, and I can have him bring me the bike that I need to put in my motorcycle garage. This stream turned into me just cleaning up my garages.
Yeah. Imod really wants you to drag race me.
All right. Well, let me get my demon.
I'll get back to it then.
Q&A, do you have a PS4?
Let's see.
He just missed it, but yes, I do. Danger doesn't.
There's my bike. All right. Oh, you know what? I do have to modify this bike. So hold on just a moment.
Whoa.
Or did I already? It's got my crew logo on it.
That's weird. When are you guys going to play... Connor Short, hello, says, when are you guys going to play Project Zomboid again? I think it'll happen. I think we need to give that one a little time. Because that's a game where if you let it sit for a few months, they do so many changes.
Yeah.
And, like, updates that we'll come back to it.
That's nice. Gotta do some upgrades that I do to all of my bikes. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta go with the shotgun exhaust. Front seat. Oh,
Where's
we got
Brandon?
seat tassels or no seat tassels, Russ?
You gotta go seat tassels.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll go with you on this one, Russ. Petey Pan says, "Answer my question." Wait, hold on.
Which one?
What,
I miss
don't
it?
know. Where is it? Where is it? I feel like this is your fault, Russ. Oh, what DLC card did you like the most?
Oh, what DLC and car? Okay.
I think the Halloween update really caught me off guard. Like I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah,
So,
I'd have to agree. The Halloween one was my favorite so far, especially how it came out with the slasher mode and everything.
Kind of
It
like,
was just a lot of fun.
kind of
And
like
car?
the Jelly Bean tank. Yeah.
Your favorite DLC car?
Oh, well, from the Halloween update, the Frankenstein.
Nice. I
mirror.
don't know what mine would be.
You know what?
Any movies?
I'm gonna put a mirror on this one. I love that it's just one mirror.
I am always
It's
planning
pretty.
movies.
It's pretty rad.
Matter of actually making them.
Oh, I didn't even have insurance on this thing. Whoops.
Waste of Poison says, Danger, I still remember you said that the Entity is far better than the Zentorno. Lies.
It is. It's absolutely better than the Zentorno.
Brandon needs to wake up and play. Oh,
Yeah.
Brandon.
Gotta have that sissy bar on there. Rear seat.
I don't know where Brendan's at. I just assume. Russ, what happened to It's a Film thing? Well, I was doing so much at once that something had to fall by the wayside, and sadly, that's what it was.
Oh, cool. Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Maybe one day
Yeah,
again.
matte. I'm gonna do the oil bag and matte black. Oh, it's the oil bag and rear fender. Oh, metallic. I'm sorry, everyone watching. I'm sorry. Oh, gotta go hot pink with this. Oh my god, this is becoming even more awesome than I ever thought it could be. Metallic. Where's hot pink? Come on, hot pink. Hot pink. Hot pink.
They said pot pink.
Pot pink. Oh my god.
Got little weed, like little
Oh my
cannabis.
God. All these
leaves.
colors look amazing with this paint job. Hot pink. There we go. Oh my god, that's amazing. Crew emblem. Yep, gotta have that crew emblem. Oh yeah.
Bring It's a Film thing back. Maybe one day. I actually had something recently that I wouldn't have minded doing something for with those new lights I got. Like a one-off.
Ooh.
So what are your names? Russ and Danger. Yep, that's people are answering that for us.
Yep.
No tragic
No.
for the Q&A. No, I think he did say like he just was not going to be around tonight, but
Oh, you
like
know what?
we did let
Rear
him.
wheel.
We did let it be known we would be doing something tonight.
Do I want a different rear wheel? Do I, Russ?
Yes.
I can't. Oh, you know what? I don't. But I do want a different front wheel. Or do I? Nope, I don't. I don't. Stock's better. Stock's better. Stock's better. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready, Russ. I'm ready to race.
Oh, you're over there.
Q&A, where's your face cam? Oh, come on. Come on. I just don't want to do it right now, okay? I don't... Here's the thing. I don't like face cams, but I do it anyways because people want it. And today,
Are you having a bad hair day?
I just don't... Well, it's okay. Where are you going, Russ? I thought we were going to drag race.
Oh, right. Forgot. Let me come back to you.
And also, you didn't check out my ride appropriately.
You're right.
Enough.
What do you got here?
Check it out.
Ooh, look at that.
I don't know if you can see it very well. You know what? You can check it out when we get back to my garage.
Well, here, I got my lights on you.
Oh,
my
yeah.
brights.
Got
Nice.
those
I
Xeno
like
lights.
the color.
Yeah, hot pink. I didn't like the last time I modified one of these things. We were on Xbox 360, and I don't think you could change the color of the liveries without just painting it a solid color. So that like I didn't even realize that I could paint this.
Oh man, people are saying that Christine's quiet, so Petey says, "Ask her a Q."
Christine,
I'm tired too. Sorry.
It's been a long day.
Yeah. I got like 4 hours of sleep.
oh, you know what? Let's drag race this way.
Oh, danger!
My garage is this way.
Do they
Yeah.
have questions for me?
Somebody
Christine, who are you?
I don't know.
All right.
Who are? That's such an existential question. Who are?
Who
All
are
right,
any
we're,
of us?
we're gonna race to the next stoplight.
Oh
The-
God. Okay.
The one after this one.
All right.
Wherever that is. Okay?
I feel like I'm at a disadvantage.
All right. On the count of 3. 3.
I knew it.
Go.
Ah, you won.
Woo! I won.
Woo!
Hey, Russ.
Hi.
Oh man, your jam box is going, Russ. Do you guys still have 360? I do, but it's in my living room though.
Yeah, it's around.
I haven't fired it up in a long time. I've got an X
either.
Bone actually. That's one thing that we actually both do have. Both is X
X-Bone?
Bones.
You just
And
never use them for
I
anything?
I bought an X Bone and replaced my Xbox 360 just to watch Netflix on an X Bone instead of a 360. Well, I also play Forza Horizon 2, but you know that's honestly the only thing I've used it for.
I've been playing the Witcher DLC.
I love me some Forza. Oh. Let me
What's your
just,
best Christmas gifts this year?
I got a speaking of vlogs actually. My mom, I'm old, okay? So I'm not comfortable asking my mom for Christmas gifts. But she insists on it. And she insists that I make an Amazon list so she knows what I want. So I just put a bunch of camera gear on it. And what I got, I can actually show you. Oh shit, I gotta have face cam on. God, I'm not doing that.
Real quick, while
Anyways,
you
I
do-
got a
Okay.
really good quality Gorilla Pod and a quick release adapter. That was really awesome.
Oh, nice.
And I like both of those things.
Very cool.
Yeah.
People are asking Christine what the meaning of life is. Laced with Poison says, Christine, what is life?
Well,
Catalisa.
when I find out, he'll be the first person I tell.
Annalisa, Christine, what is the meaning of life?
I don't know.
Jayla says, Christine should have her own channel.
One day.
You know what? You just need a computer that's capable of doing that. I feel like if we tried to have you run OBS at the same time, it would just fry everything.
Yeah.
It would all
I
fall
don't know
apart.
if this thing could handle it.
Hey, do you have a better computer?
You know, I
Yeah, I made a YouTube thing. I just haven't done anything on that.
Yeah.
you know, I have I priced, well, I mean I didn't price it, but I found a really good laptop that's not that much. Like it's got an i7, 8 gigs of memory, a terabyte hard drive, and it's like I think regular price is 600 and it's usually on sale for like 500.
Hey, Danger.
Russ.
Let's have a snowball fight.
Yeah, let's have a snowball fight. All right,
Christine, get out.
Russ.
Let's have a snowball fight.
I'm coming.
You ready to die
Eat
from
snow!
Ow!
Eat it! Oh, no.
Wait, where'd my snowball go? Oh, there it is.
Ow! Oh, no! Hey, Juan Paulo. Or Palo.
Oh shit.
Get her! There she
Aw,
goes.
shit.
She's down.
Oh, I gotta be off the road. There we go.
Damn it. I came close. Ooh. Ah!
Oh, you ducked.
Sucks you can only hold 9 at a time. Did I get any camera equipment for Christmas? I didn't. Not for Christmas specifically, but there were things that I backed on Kickstarter a long time ago that finally were sent to me like just before Christmas.
Like your lights.
My lights. It's called a Relio. It's RELIO is how you spell it. It's the Relio lights, and I got 3 of them, and I also got 2 of another small light called the Lume Cube, and I like them
Oh,
both.
yeah.
And that's the thing that I think eventually I might bring back a one-off It's a Film thing for to review them, because they are very useful so far. I basically now have one camera bag with every single thing I need in it to make something.
And what Russ is of course talking about is his original channel. Hey Killer Films,
Yes.
which is a film channel.
Although it did occur to me, I was thinking that if I could come up... Oh my god, that was great. If I could come up with something video game related, it might be nice to do a short film, maybe with like the Blind Panda guys or somebody, or just a short film video game in general, and put it up on Snakefist.
Oh yeah,
It would be fun. You know, if we could think of something.
I like it. I like the idea of that. Drive-by snowball fight.
Yeah.
Do you think this has ever happened?
Ah, bitch! Oh no!
Oh, you hit me!
I did. Oh my god! Wait a minute. Okay. Let me grab some snowballs.
Okay.
I got an idea. I want.
Hey, Sorry 209's here. Hey, Sorry 209.
what's
Sinister
up,
7 Film Studio. Ali Al-Dabag.
Man, I tried getting in
Al-Dabag.
I tried getting in a snowball
That's
fight
how you
with
say
this
it.
guy, and now he's punching me.
And Juan
Jesse
Paulo.
Palanta. Like Jesse Palanta says, "Hey, Danger and Ross, will you play with Hike soon?" Here,
Yeah.
turn around. Go back. Go right at Christine.
Probably tomorrow.
Yeah, probably tomorrow. I think we're gonna do the final part of the heist.
All right.
Since we're all goofing around.
Are you
so
recording
much.
this, Russ?
I am now.
All right.
Let's see what happens. You ready, Christine?
Yep.
Oh, it didn't hit you that time.
Oh.
It must have been a fluke. I couldn't, because I was aiming for Christine. I couldn't believe I hit you the last time.
I did do a pretty cool roll at the end, though.
That was nice. I did record it, so it'll make a good thumbnail. Oh!
Ah!
Wait a minute. Okay, I got an idea.
Josh Udell likes cheese. So do I.
Cheese is the best.
Depends on the kind of cheese.
So, Russ, you're not going to get the the cheese of the month thing?
Yeah, nobody got me Cheese of the Month Club.
Oh, yeah.
So we can't do Snack Fist Explosion.
So who is supposed to get cheese of the month?
I don't know.
Club?
Hey,
You
your
ever
birthday's
have
still coming
something
up.
you ever have something that you want to get for a special occasion, so you just sort of float the idea out there in the hopes that it makes it to somebody
Yeah.
who gets it? That's kind of what I did. Whoa!
I was trying to take out his door.
Ali, oh wait, okay, this is, okay, Ali Aldabag, hello, or Aldaba,
I think you said it better than I did.
Aldaba, Ali Aldaba, I don't know, one of the others.
I don't know.
Woo!
I knocked the paramedic over and his head got
Shout out to
off.
Jesse Palanta.
Yep. What is Christine's Instagram? Christine, do you have an Instagram?
I do, but I never use it. I'm one of the few people who hasn't really gotten into the whole Instagram thing. I don't know.
Oh, speaking of social media,
I guess I just haven't taken enough.
Petey Pan
Pictures
said
and shit.
that Facebook sucks. And
Oh,
while
yeah, I
that
saw
may
that.
or may not be true, it's especially with what we do, we have to do every social media. You can't just pick and choose, because people are gonna be like, oh, but I don't use Twitter, and it's like,
Even though
I don't use Twitter as nearly as much as other people.
yeah. But
I'm a
like,
fan of Twitter. I use Facebook more, but I like Twitter more.
I'll
You know what
use
it is? I feel like
anything
it's
I
such a
can
chore.
I can talk to people on. I'll use anything I can get stuff out to people.
What time will you stream tomorrow? Well, I believe we talked about 12 p.m. Pacific doing the heist.
Which would be 3 Eastern. then?
Yeah, so 3 Eastern. Whether or not we do anything else, maybe we should record beforehand. I don't know. Our podcast thing.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Whatever we can make time for. But yeah, that's when we'll be doing that tomorrow. And then Sunday, we will definitely be streaming on here again, because our normal days that we try to stream are Friday and Sunday on our own channel.
Captain Ace wants to know if he can get a shout out. No.
I guess he just did.
The answer's no.
Oh no.
Okay,
Bartok
fine, I give
BG.
in. Oh, I'm gonna ride my bagger. I never ride my bagger.
You really should.
Russ, you want to ride on my bagger?
Yeah, I do. Ow! Christine and I hit each other.
Oh,
right.
no,
Too
Christine
late.
beat you to it.
Yep,
First
wait,
come,
hang
first
on.
serve.
Hang on. Bring that back here real quick.
All right.
I just want to see what happens.
Looks like I'm holding on to your head.
Yes!
Oh, you fuck.
Woo! Woo! Man, I like my bagger. I should ride this more often. Remember, we did a custom
good night, Petey
race
Pan.
where we were supposed to use motorcycles, and I picked the bagger,
Yes.
and I couldn't even finish it.
Yep. Hey, Petey Pan's going to sleep. Good night, Petey Pan. Probably for
See
the
you,
best.
Petey Pan. Yeah,
Been
it's,
up very
it's
late.
what, like 7 o'clock in the morning now?
Yeah. No. Good.
This thing does wheelies really well.
Wee!
I wouldn't think so, because it's god-awful slow. Like, it's probably the slowest bike. You know what I don't have? I don't have the Faggio.
I got one, and
But
I maxed it out. It still sucks.
If I could find one that had flames on it.
Wait, I have an idea. Let me make a call here. Hope I'm not too close to my other vehicle.
It'd be funny if they put segways in this game.
Oh my god!
Races.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Son of a bitch. Here, Danger. I need a ride. I'll give you a waypoint.
Crystal443 says, I don't like Hike Stream. There's no interaction. Too many idiots in the chat. That's probably why there's no interaction, to be honest.
Honestly, it's so like we've tried to keep it up while we're streaming with him, just so we can call out to anybody or see what people are saying. Like when everybody was doing the blame Brendan for everything thing.
Yeah.
So we wanted to see it. It's funny, but it goes so quick.
You know, if we're successful, then that's what our chat's going to be like.
I know, and it's like we gotta figure out a system or somewhere where people can go where like it would be great if they could have you set like preferred viewers or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because
like with Twitch, if you know, you could have like different tiers of users, and like the higher tiered user would have like a different highlighted.
That's
name,
a good idea. Because
and it seems like YouTube is going that direction. Like they highlight people who give donations, and you know, if you type somebody's name in the chat, it highlights it green.
They I wish they do something like that, because literally because we're looking at the same chat Hike is, and you get like 3 seconds. Like 3 seconds. Here's a bunch more messages.
Yeah, and
now they're gone. And here's the next.
You got to track that too. Like you have to read it while it's moving.
Yeah, it's so hard. So like I understand. Woo. I understand why that is the case. So I maybe if YouTube, I know that he's constantly like talking to the YouTube people and making suggestions, and I'm sure that's come up.
Yeah.
All right, I am gonna blow up my car. 1 second.
One thing I was gonna. I guess in the near future, if I ever made a vlog about stuff like this, one thing I always wanted to say is, like, a lot of people do give Hike shit, you know, because he's successful, and they're like, oh, he doesn't care because he's successful. But one thing about Hike is that there's no other YouTuber out there that'll give a small channel a shot.
And he does give a lot. Like, there are a lot of people. It's not just, I mean, like, we're pretty big compared to some channels like he will stream with, like, on a regular basis. Like, and it's great that he does that. Yeah,
like he gives back to other YouTubers, and it's like it's not something that everyone does, and for good reason. It's not a good idea. Yeah, Hike got lucky with us, but
well, you know, it's. Oh wait, 1 second. I just gotta call somebody off. All right, I got my my Faggio.
Oh, nice. You wanna roll deep? Christine, do you have a motor bicycle?
I do. I just don't have it.
Oh, Eric Reardon's in. Hey, Eric.
Hey, Eric.
You know what's funny? Like, one thing, and I wonder how Hike would feel if people know this, but it's the truth, and I'm gonna put it out there. He's actually extremely professional. It's so weird. Like, I remember when we first talked to him. Yeah. Like, actually, just like outside of streaming, he's like, "Hey guys, how are you?" You know, like it was just like, "Oh, I was expecting a lunatic."
Yeah.
But it's like he's very like he does take everything very seriously, and he works very hard on things. So it's like, in reality, it's very different than what you might expect. Yeah. It's funny because the number of people, like, we were talking one day, and he was like, "Oh man, all these comments coming in on my extreme unboxing video." From when he got his computer, and he did like a joke video where he like used like an axe to break open the box that the Origin computer came in.
Odd how that computer doesn't work very well.
Yeah, right. But it's like,
who would have thought?
Clearly, it's all a goof. Yeah. Like when you watch it, right? Like that's the thing. The number of people who are like, "Is this guy fucking stupid? This guy pisses me off. How dare you do?" You know,
it's
there
like
are people who
don't understand jokes anymore.
Yeah, it's like clearly he's kidding.
Russ, you fell off your bike.
My Faggio.
I've been finding that more and more, though. Like, with everything. Like,
well, even with us, we do some things where people are like, "What are you guys talking about?" This is like, "No, we're kidding."
Sometimes I wonder if it's like more of a language thing.
No.
Because I find like a lot of the people, they have like they'll speak like broken English as they're angry about something that they say or do, and it's like maybe they just don't get it because it's like a cultural difference or a language barrier.
The ones I've seen are just like 20. It's like
Or they're just stupid.
anyone who's like 24 and under. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, Christine.
That
going
is
after
a
the
large
kids.
demographic.
Oh,
Most of our
California-
demographic might add.
Yeah.
No. I'm not saying everyone, but I'm saying when I see it, it's that.
Christine hating the kids.
No,
Actually,
I don't
they're
hate
not
them. No, like
Hashtag hates kids.
like an example, Q from Brian Quinn. From
Oh,
Practical
okay, I know what you're
Jokers.
saying, yeah.
He had made a joke on Facebook about drinking too much NyQuil or something, and I got the joke, and some people got the joke, but the top like messages to him under that post, which he deleted because he couldn't take it anymore, was Q, don't hurt yourself. It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't drink that. No, you're better than that. And it's like, it's a fucking
Yeah, you're
joke,
talking more
people.
like younger people, not just 24 and under is maybe a little old, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Real quick, California Kenny says it's K20010 from Xbox. Hey guys,
Hi.
remember K20010?
Oh wait, yeah, I do. Holy shit, that
I saw
goes
they
back.
Yeah, that goes back to when, before we were streaming.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Q&A, does Hike have a PS4? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that actually reminds me of another thing. Hike's PS4. I guess he mentioned broke when he was in transit from his apartment to his house, so he had to get a new one. So there was it was like a week where he didn't have a PS4, and that was the time when we started doing the heist with him. Like it was during the time like before he got it, and that's why people were like, "Why? How come you don't play on PS4?" And it was funny that first day there were people who thought he was done with PS4 and the old crew, as they called him, which is weird because it's like they were calling us like, "What? This is the new crew?" It's like, no, we're playing with him for a day. Jesus.
We're here to replace the people that you love.
Hashtag hates kids coming in. And people are like, Christine hates me. Christine hates me.
No, I like people.
No, she
I just
doesn't.
don't like people with no sense of humor.
She's talking more like sensitive people who are over
Yeah. People know.
overly offended at things.
The people that have been our fans for a while know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and honestly, it's a certain type of person that I'm sure most people know somebody that they could point to and be like, oh yeah, I know who she's talking about. People who get too easily offended or really don't understand. Like I do kind of feel bad sometimes for young people who have like Twitter accounts where I'm talking like little kids who have Twitter accounts and everything's very literal. And you're like, oh yeah, shit. Like they're not gonna get things like sarcasm or irony yet.
So those people should not follow us.
Yeah, I mean, watch if you like, but you're probably not gonna.
Yeah.
If you're like 9 years old and don't understand irony, it might be a problem.
Yeah.
Also, if you're young and our cursing is too much, we recommend all our younger listeners have headphones.
Yeah,
'Cause we
and
used to get
parental
kids in trouble.
supervision.
We used to get kids in trouble.
Oh yeah, we got a couple kids grounded because they were
Yeah.
watching. And it wasn't
Oh.
just like standard swearing. This is like drunken danger swearing.
Yeah. Oh, Kip is right. Like Tumblr. Yes, Tumblr is
Like
the type
that,
of
yes,
person.
exactly.
That's what Christine's talking about. She's not
Yes.
talking about everybody. Everybody at that age. Although
It's
by
like-
all means, keep the hates kids
Yeah.
hashtag going.
You know what I hate about Tumblr?
I like kids a lot more than a lot of people.
I hate in Tumblr when you read comments and you have to start in the middle and then read down and all of the usernames are up. I hate
Okay,
that.
yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
That is annoying.
So
Tumblr
why
sucks.
can't you just have a normal comment system?
Tumblr just fucking sucks. It's awful.
Yeah. Don't use Tumblr, kids.
Yeah.
Friends don't let friends use Tumblr.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe we're looking at this the wrong way. Maybe we should get a Snake Fist Explosion Tumblr.
I think there is one, actually.
Really?
I don't really recall, but I'm pretty
Right.
sure there might be.
Yeah, this is where Laced with Poison. Oh god, Tumblr. Yup.
Man, this thing is really good at wheelies.
So is my Faju.
Oh! Oh, strip club, yes.
That one Taco Bell guy. I'm offended. You think I'd be offended? Unsubbed.
Christine.
Yes.
There was
I
a
didn't
good-
realize I fell off again.
Oh wait, that was Team Geo. I was gonna say there was a really funny unsub comment the other day, but I forgot. It was
Go
Brendan
to the
was telling me
unicorn.
on Team Geo. They had somebody who was like, I liked it better when you used to do short
Oh.
cinematic stuff. Unsubbed. You're like, fuck you.
Yeah, because they were having fun in their videos.
How dare they?
Russ, we're going to the strip club.
I'm coming.
Get your scooter.
I'm bringing my Faggio.
Get your scooter, Russ. We're going to the strip club.
Woo! Wheelie! Woo!
Oh man,
Look at this thing move. It
Wow.
moves a lot faster than I remembered.
yours is tuned up though, isn't it?
Oh, all the way, yeah. But I thought I remembered it not being great. I'm putting a checkpoint on. Okay, there it is. Is Taz streaming tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever actually spoken to Taz.
I don't know Taz.
I know the name.
I don't.
That is all I know.
You're clearly more versed than I am.
I've seen a lot. I don't know. It's, you know what it is? Like, I have only a few channels that I really watch stuff on, but they've collabed with so many people that I'm like, oh yeah, I recognize that name.
Yeah. Wow, you really are moving, Russ.
I know. I'm actually kind of surprised.
I'm having a hard time keeping up in the bagger. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Woo! Ow! All right, I survived. Strip club, strip.
Oh man,
club.
Christine, you're looking very festive. I must say.
Yes,
I like your Waldo gear.
I wanted to wear the PJs, but it wouldn't let me wear shoes. I can only wear you can only wear sandals. Flip-flops.
Ooh, here's a question that you're gonna love. Russ and Christine, when are you planning to have kids? If you don't want to answer, I'll understand.
Well, I don't know.
There's no when yet. It's really more, not a date. Really, it's more like because we're getting closer all the time. We're kind of still like getting back on our feet financially after I had that year of unemployment in 2014. But things are coming around, like we're way further along than we used to be. Once we have our shit together again and things are stable, I think then we can think about it. Because like we have friends who have kids and are having more kids, and it's like, oh, it looks like fun.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
It does, but also exhausting.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Man.
And these are people who don't have anything wrong with them, so it's a little daunting. But
Come on, Christine, make it rain.
Yeah, Christine. Throw that money, Christine.
It won't let me lean in. Hold on. Oh, there we go.
Hello, Cheryl Nunnally.
Hello.
Or Nunnally. Jesse Palante, do you guys prefer a hike or TG?
Oh, I mean, we can't really pick favorites. We're friends with them both.
I pick hike.
But, we definitely hear a lot more from Hike.
That's true, that is true.
TG, not so much. TG's plenty friendly, but...
oh, yeah.
But
Well, TG's very... we played with him a time or two, but I think it's because now he's very big on the mod stuff.
Yeah.
Usually I'll catch him like when we're on Skype if I end up talking to Hike and he's talking to him already. But I also spent a lot of time in those houses that we stayed at E3 and PAX with him, so...
yeah,
They're both great.
I wasn't invited.
Yeah, it's too bad you couldn't get to go. Maybe one day you'll get to go.
We had to stay home.
I think I'm going to have to take myself out there. Oh, I'm going to make it rain. Yeah. Hey, guys.
DeUndrick9 Scott. Hello. And people are picking their favorite, who they like the most.
Also, AP8 Andre's in. I don't know if you saw
Hey,
it.
AP8 Andre.
Yeah. Oh, Russ, come on. Don't
What?
hog the stripper. Come on,
What?
Russ.
Look, she likes me.
We're all making it rain, Russ.
Yeah, well, making it rain harder, I guess. What do you want? She wouldn't be over here if that wasn't the case.
Oh, Russ. See, this is why I never go to the strip club with Russ.
I just keep making it rain $3 at a time.
You know what?
$3, $3.
I'm in no rush to ever go to a strip club ever again, but if I have to go to a strip club, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make it rain $3 at a time for like a solid 5 minutes. And I'll be like, I am done now. Danger has a drinking problem. Yeah.
And then Dangerous drinking problem, I have a stripper problem. Yeah, there you go. He's figured us out.
Yeah, you figured out our whole our whole thing.
Cyan
Russ.
Gamer, hello. What? Russ,
Russ, I mean, come on. Can you like take a break maybe?
Well, look, maybe if you made it rain more, she'd be showing you her ass
Hoo-ha?
and vagina area.
For hoo-ha?
Or hoo-ha.
Yeah. I mean, I want to see her
Or
hoo-ha
grundle.
too, Russ. Grundle.
Ew. That's such a
a
horrible
real-
word. Like, it makes you feel dirty just saying it.
How's the grundle tonight, Russ?
Yeah. What was the fleshy fun bridge?
Uh,
Another way of saying it.
I've never heard that one.
The taint would be just be more. Well, it was actually from playing Cards Against Humanity tonight. That's where I heard this.
Salman Ali says, Russ, your screen, please? This is a dual stream. I don't know if anybody knows that, but you can watch both.
We have a lot of new people. What you may not know is that if you're watching on desktop, you can, if you like hover over the video up top, there's 2 windows you could choose from. The second one is me. They should be running simultaneously, so you can switch between. Or to make it easy, if you want to have us both open in 2 different tabs, the links are in the description.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, Tupac Shakur's in.
Tupac.
Tupac,
Back from the dead.
I'm glad you're not dead anymore. What's your secret? All right,
Wait, I love this quote
I think it's
because I don't know
closing
what it
time,
means.
Russ. It's closing time.
All right.
Last call. Last call for alcohol.
Oh yeah. I don't know what this means, but I love the quote because it sounds awesome. The Undrick 9 Scott says, "Because Russell's slippers, he loves strippers." Like, okay, works for me.
I love that. All right, it's time to. Wow,
Getting my last.
I drank so much that I'm sober now. I'm ready to drive us home.
JC Mullins in, and he says the pantsless pervert strikes again.
You don't even know. You don't even know.
I love the pantsless pervert character now. It's my thing.
Yeah.
I need to get more pantsless outfits.
Russ, the sun's up.
What?
How
Oh
long
my
were
God.
we in there? The sun's setting.
Is this E3?
Coming.
We're gonna be in the club till the sun sets. Oh yeah.
Walk outside. Oh, the sun! Wah! Oh God! Goodbye, guys. Hang on, let me catch up to you.
Yeah, Christine's riding on my bike.
It's fine. I'll be right behind you. Oh, everything's
What's
a little
wrong,
wavy.
Christine? You don't like Russ's Faggio?
I like my Faggio.
Yeah, no.
Whatever. Look at me.
Dude, Danger has a tour bike right now.
Here I come, ladies. Oh Jesus! Everything's wavy.
Oh my god, I drank so much that I became sober again. Have you ever done that?
Oh, no.
Like in real life?
No. Can it happen?
Yeah, I've done it. Well, see, the thing is, like, I process alcohol so fast that, like, I have to drink an incredible amount of alcohol to be drunk, and then
Okay.
I have to maintain that level of alcohol to stay drunk. So, like, if I get drunk, it'll probably last about 5 minutes. And then I'll go back to being buzzed, and then I'll be sober, like, in 30 minutes.
It
God.
sounds like me and weed.
Yeah. The way it works for me with drinking is I will get really tipsy after like 2 drinks, but I won't get blackout drunk till like 20. Like I get to the point where I have a lot of fun really fast, and I can stay there a long time.
Yeah, I mean,
But I can overdo it.
You get 8 or 9,
Yes.
get 8 or 9 drinks in me, and that makes me a good dancer. But you know,
I would love to see you drunk dancing somewhere.
you know, I don't. I mean, this is probably a pretty common thing, but I don't like dancing. I don't. I
You really
really
don't, like-
don't.
Even when you're just by yourself.
No, not even when I'm by myself. I honestly don't. It like, here's the thing. Like, if I go to a party or a bar and I'm with people who legitimately enjoy dancing, they're like, "Come on, have fun with us." And I'm like, "I'm fine. I'm having fun." And they're like, "But you look so bored." And it's like, "No,
I hate
I'm
that.
fine." And they're like, "Come on, dance and have some fun." And it's like, "Fuck off." I don't want to. It's not fun to me. Like there's nothing about it that is fun. Like
No, I
it's just,
don't.
like
really,
it's to
like-
the point where I don't even understand it. Like I don't. Like,
You know what? I like dancing when you're by yourself. Like if I'm cleaning or something and you're by yourself, no one's around. And,
But
like, if there's a
I
good
do
song
like
on-
dancing ironically though.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, if anyone were to see me, you look like a fucking crazy person.
Real quick before I lose it, Daniel Zhang, shout out to you, welcome.
Hello,
I just went off the top.
and
of-
Andres Vargas.
And Petros
man.
Uh-oh.
And he says,
Can't
how do I
pronounce
deal with my parents being divorced? Well,
don't worry about
I'm
it.
the wrong person.
first off, how old is your mom? And second off, can you put in a good word for me?
Aw. My parents have been divorced since I was 2. I don't actually have any memories of them together, so
I have multiple sets of parents.
that's the way for it to happen.
It's probably a good thing, too.
Yeah,
actually.
probably. I cannot imagine 2
Knowing
less
that.
compatible people than my
Yeah.
2 parents.
My biological father and my mom divorced when I was 2. And that was actually kind of a rough one for my mom because we were in Greece at the time. I was born in Greece. My dad was in the Navy, and he left my mom in Greece. And she had to, without speaking Greek at all, she had to find a job and work for 6 months to be able to afford a plane ticket so that she could come back home to the States.
Oh,
Damn.
jeez.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing.
And she did it.
Good for her.
Yeah, it's amazing
That's
what
awesome.
you can do when you have to.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Tyler the Gamer YT before he goes to bed.
I like Canalizo's answer. Andres, drink till you're sober again. That's his answer to dealing with his parents' divorce.
Yes.
And then my mom married again when I was 4 or 5 to well, I guess my stepfather at the time. And then they were married for about 10 years until I was like 12-ish. And then they divorced.
Aw.
And then my mom got married again, and they've been together about 17 years now, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I guess that one worked out, even though every now and then my mom's like, I don't know why I'm still with him.
Oh, God.
Well, it does.
He's such an
Take the
asshole
few-
sometimes.
I guess it can take a few tries. Like my dad's been married to my stepmom since I was 4,
These bikes are the same speed. They're
right?
yeah.
Except unless I wheelie, woo, goodbye.
Unless I wheelie.
What? Eric Vasquez, hello.
But I guess everybody deals with divorce differently. All I can say is try to deal with it well, so that you don't fuck up your life.
And just
Yeah, I
remember, if
also
your
think-
parents are going to get divorced, it's better that they are divorced
Yeah.
than to stay together generally, because they're just miserable together, and you get to avoid a lot of shouting.
Learn how to pack a suitcase really fast.
I just think it depends on what age you are, too, when it happens.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
true.
Like,
It's
for
true.
you guys, you didn't really see that happen, you know?
I was 2, it's true.
Yeah.
I don't
Get a
remember, right?
console instead of a PC so that you can fit it in your bag when you go to visit Dad.
I do remember I have a vague memory of my parents basically being like, "Oh, your dad has to move somewhere because because of work."
Wow.
And I'm like, okay. Like I was like 2.5, maybe pushing 3 at that point. I'm like, okay, sure. Like,
And then he just
they
never
didn't-
came back from work.
Well, no. They said like, oh, he has to live closer to his job because they moved his office, so he's gonna live there now. And I was only 2, so it's not like I was just like,
Yeah.
but what? Like I was just like, oh, okay. Well, I mean, in my 2-year-old head, I'm like, well, if that's what he's got to do.
Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do. Russ, you are
Yeah.
way ahead of me now.
Yeah, man, this is
You must still be wheeling.
I was. Oh man.
Why do you look like strippers on a bike? Well, you see,
Bloomer.
I am.
I do remember you.
I am the transvestite. That I'm a supervillain. I
You reassign others.
I reassign people's genitals. That was like the funniest thing in that stream.
That was. I'm going to reassign your genitals.
Oh my god, it's funny when stuff like that happens because like you could never do that on purpose.
Yeah.
Which is why I haven't pushed the genital reassignment thing any more in that stream, because it's like that's as funny as it gets. I can't make it more funny than that.
Yeah. What's the Bosnians here? And I remember that name.
Hey, the
It's been
Bosnian.
a long time. And it definitely has, but I do remember the name. A few more people here. This is amazing me that like we went on in the middle of the night, and there's 52 people watching.
Yeah,
It has certainly helped. We definitely got a lot of new people, and it's great to have you here.
yeah.
And tonight is an example. If you're new, anytime you see the words "chill stream" in the title, that means it's just basically what this is. Like we're just going to talk to
Yeah.
you guys, and mess around, not do anything specific. Most of the time, though, we do have a goal in mind. Like Sunday, we'll probably have a playlist going.
Yeah, we
what?
try
Who
to
knows?
do playlists full of races that are impossible to do.
Yeah, our failures are your entertainment generally,
Yeah.
which is
I don't know,
I
I
think you
think
may
we're
know
doing-
from watching the heists.
I think we're pretty good at them now.
Oh, we get through them at least. Like
Yeah.
it's there was a time when it was like where there were times where we had to bail back in the day, but now we stick it
I can
out.
count it on like one hand how many times we had to give up on a race.
Well, I mean, what would be the point? I feel like there's no point in quitting now, considering we once spent an hour 49 minutes on one race.
Yeah. Well, the only time that I actually want to quit a race is if it's a bad race. Like if it's just poorly designed. Like if it's
that
not
is
hard because if it's hard because it's a lot of work has been put in to make it an interesting and fun race that's just hard. That's fine. I'll spend all day doing that. We could spend a 10-hour stream on one race. I don't care, as long as it's well designed.
Oh my
but if
God.
the reason that we can't finish it is because the person designed it didn't know what they were doing, and it's just impossible to do,
it
then
does
there's no
happen.
point. I got to give up.
Right, so
Oh,
I found
man.
what your bike is better at than mine, and it's climbing mountains.
Oh yeah, I don't imagine the Faggio is very good at mountain climbing.
I'm having trouble, but I am making it.
Oh man, the Bosnian says it's 8 in the morning
Nice.
in Bosnia.
I assume.
I'm guessing here, but
I've-
in Bosnia.
I remember growing up, and there was always a lot of, or at least I always heard anyway in the news.
Yep.
Whenever you heard about Bosnia,
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Yeah, yep.
but it was always kind of like, it was always violence and stuff happening
Yeah.
over there. But I never knew. I was too young to really understand it. But from what I hear, and it's weird for me, just because when growing up it wasn't associated with it. Apparently, Bosnia is a lovely place to visit
Yes.
now.
For
And
wiki
to go-
travel.
Yeah, they say it's a great place. That there are areas that apparently still have mines that you have to stay away from
Yeah,
when
they
there
said-
were problems.
The word of caution, there's like a big like exclamation point with a red triangle, and it's like, caution,
Yeah.
just don't go off the beaten path. There
Can-
are unexploded landmines.
Can-
I would love
Can
to
we go to Bosnia? Let's go to
I would
Bosnia.
love to go to Bosnia because apparently it's a beautiful place to go now.
Apparently
Now-
they have good food too.
If we're ever successful with this, like I've
Oh.
always felt that like you absolutely should do meetups if you get successful doing things on
Yes.
YouTube, because it's just nice to let people come out and meet you that want to meet you. And everybody always does like New York, LA, London.
You want to go to Bosnia?
I want to go to Bosnia. Yeah,
Let's
I
do
wanna-
it.
I want to
All
go
of
to
our
some
Bosnia-
places
Yeah.
where nobody goes. Let's go to Afghanistan. I'm sure there's people in
Oh,
Afghanistan.
Have
I
fun.
know there's soldiers in Afghanistan that probably would watch our stuff.
That would be cool to do something like
I
that.
would go for soldiers. I wouldn't
if
go
there
for
was
any
something
other
to
reason.
the whole soul.
Oh no,
like,
Afghanistan's great. See, it gets.
It looks really good from the
war
pictures.
zones get a bad rep because of the people fighting in the wars, but you also have to understand that there's people that are actually good in places like that.
Oh no,
Oh,
I'm not saying
definitely.
that. I'm just saying I wouldn't personally want to go there right now.
yeah, it's
Like
it's hard,
there are
but-
great people, I'm sure, but
But it gives you a better appreciation for not living in a war zone.
yeah. that's
Personally,
fair.
I'm a big fan of war zones, which is why I joined the army. And then
It would be-
I had my
reason.
fill of war zones, and now
It
I'm
would be-
done.
it would be pretty cool if we ever got to do some sort of meetup thing.
Yeah.
I always thought that was, other than obviously the money aspect of it, I
Oh.
always thought that was the most, that was the coolest part of fame. No
What,
matter
getting to
what
meet
you
people?
were famous for.
Going to Afghanistan?
No, meeting like talking with like people that
Yeah.
like what you're doing.
Yeah.
I always enjoyed like especially when I was on Indie Mogul, like when we went to Austin. I remember there were a bunch of people who saw Griffin and I and were like, "Oh shit, are you the Indie Mogul guys?" We're like, "Yep." We got to do that, and that was cool. But like,
For anyone who doesn't know, Russ was the Indie Mogul guy.
I was one of the Indie Mogul guys in like the second iteration, I guess you call it, of Indie Mogul.
Yeah.
The last iteration.
I'm stuck on
Um,
the side of a mountain, Russ.
Really? Well, I can't save you because
Well, I mean, I'm
still
not
on my
stuck,
Faggio.
but my bike is over there, and I don't know if I can get to it.
Sinister 7 wants us to come down to Mexico.
I'll go to
Parts of
Mexico.
Mexico.
I want to go to all the bad parts of Mexico.
Where the cartels are.
You should become one of those people who like
Like
The
Sicario.
stand-up guy, Jim Norton, stand-up comedian, his manager, he tells stories about his manager,
Yeah.
who is a Jewish man who goes to the worst areas of the world, including places where they hate Jewish people, and that is his idea of a vacation.
Did
He'll
he
only go to
Mogadishu?
he went to Mogadishu, yes.
Holy crap.
Like he'll go to the worst parts of the world when it comes to just how dangerous it is and how much they will advise against going. And he's been fine so far.
Yeah. I just don't like going to the places that aren't necessarily war zone type dangerous, but are just so poverty ridden that you can't walk through there without being robbed.
North Korea.
Yeah. Look, go to North Korea. That's
I don't imagine North Korea
That's-
being like that.
a little different. Yeah.
In North Korea, they're probably like, "Will you help me get out of the country?"
North
Yeah,
Korea
They're
is.
too scared.
You can go on Vice News, their YouTube channel.
my God.
They've done
I
multiple.
love Vice.
They've done multiple documentaries where they just go to North Korea.
Hashtag bring back BFX.
Oh, sorry, 209. Yeah, he knows what's
Yeah.
up. I was actually. It was funny during.
Go to
I'm glad-
Antarctica. I want to go to Antarctica.
That's actually one of the I don't
Meet
have
up
many
in
places
Antarctica.
where I'm like I want to go somewhere before I die, but I want to go to Antarctica.
That's
got-
National Geographic.
I got the
trip.
coat for it.
Yeah.
I've got gear to survive Antarctica. We could go.
Well, I don't want to go off the beaten path. I just want to go to where people actually
I don't
are.
think there
And
is
then
a
we can
path.
take No, there is. There's science stations and various.
Yeah, but no
bases
paths
in
though.
there.
There's no
But have
paths.
You know what I mean? Off the beaten path.
Yeah, that would be
the
stupid.
term.
That would be
Didn't I tell you
fucking
that?
stupid.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you about that article though? That scientists are now saying, like the scientists that go to Antarctica for research, they're saying don't come to Antarctica if you're not a scientist doing research because
Why?
you're fucking up
Yeah.
the natural
Oh, yeah.
balance of everything there, like by walking on shit that's never been walked
See, that's
on.
why I wouldn't want to go be one of those people who goes like the people who go to the coral reef or the Great Barrier Reef and take pieces of it when they're like, don't do that. Like, I wouldn't want to be one of those tourists.
Oh, Team Streak's got to go. See you, Team Streak.
Bye, Team Streak.
Oh,
Bye.
man.
Yeah, bring back VFX, he says.
Bring back
And,
VFX.
bring back Indie Mogul. Indie Mogul would be so great. To
Yeah.
have back. I really wish. I always say this, but I really think that if they had given us another year, because we were starting to really find our footing. Because for a while we kind of had like, I don't know if I ever got into too much detail, but we sort of had like objectives we were given. Like, no, you're going to do this. And we're like, well, I think that's not working. What we should really do is something like this. And they, no, just keep doing what you're doing. And then
Yeah.
finally, towards the end, we were just saying fuck it and doing what we wanted, and it was starting to really work. And then they were like, nope, you guys are done. I think they just forgot they were paying us for a while.
And you actually made a joke about that once, and I was like, don't joke about that.
Yeah.
Whenever
No,
you're like,
eventually,
I don't know.
eventually, it's what they do as a company, I guess.
It's a
Generally.
really shitty business practice.
Whoa.
Hey guys,
my
who wants to hang out in my RV?
I'm on my way to you. Dude, I just flew over a lake in the snow, and it was so
Where
bad
am
with
I?
the visibility, I actually didn't know which direction I was facing, like would happen in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, you left me on the mountains. Oh no.
I'm
Yeah, you
flying
gotta
to the
come. You
mountain.
gotta get down that mountain.
Oh, I'm falling down. Oh.
Falling down the mountain.
Bring back
my neck.
Griffin's beard. Oh, he's still got that beard. Actually, I'm
Griffin's
hoping that-
channel is doing really well.
Oh, his personal channel?
Yeah, he's got 50,000 subs now.
Oh, that's awesome. He
Yeah.
does great stuff. I wish I could still keep things going like with stuff like that, but I'm glad he does because he does great work.
You know, I just want to say, I love Griffin. I think he's a really cool guy. He does really good work, and he's the nicest person ever. That said,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why people are so crazy about him.
I think he's just generally like he has a Midwestern, very wholesome likability to him.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want people to get the wrong idea, because I do like Griffin. But like, I'm thinking back to the Indie Mogul days, and people being like, oh my god, Griffin's here! Give me more Griffin! I need to see Griffin's beard! Like, they were crazy
That
about
beard
Griffin.
was really good.
Was it his beard? Should I have a red
The
beard?
beard helped. But you know what else? You know what else Griffin has? I would say more than anybody else I've ever known is
Oh,
a soothing, comforting voice.
Yeah, he has a great voice.
His voice is so good. Like, that's the voice you like. If you were dying, you'd want him to talk you through it.
Well, like Morgan Freeman.
Or like, well, yeah, or like in the movie The Gray, Liam Neeson talks a guy through him dying, and it's just like, wow, I want that.
You're going to die.
You're going to die.
This
It was a great movie.
Oh, The Gray was one of my favorite movies of all time.
You know, I still haven't seen it.
Oh, you would love that movie.
That movie, you know, Chad, how he loves like fucking fucked up horror as much as like as fucked up as it can get. He was gonna go do something the day he watched that movie. He was back in Jersey at that point, and he called me. He's like, Russ, I saw The Gray, you know, and it was like whatever his plans were. He's like, I had to just I'm just going home. He was like, it was too intense. Like,
I love when Chad used to get like that. Like, it wouldn't happen often.
Yeah, he's like, that was just too intense. Like, I can't. And I think actually, Roger Ebert, before he died, saw that movie. Went to go review another movie. He went to go review another movie and wrote, he's like, look, I was supposed to have a review of this other movie up, but after watching The Gray, it didn't feel fair to the next movie because of the mood that like it put me in, like and how much I was just thinking about life and death and shit. It's just like, so he was like, I had to leave and come back another time to review it.
Oh, Imod's got to go. See ya.
Bye,
And it looks like Eric Vasquez, or is he saying bye to somebody else? I don't know. Kendall Zizo says, I was more of a Russ fan. And that's kind of like, that's how I felt. I'm more of a Russ fan myself.
I feel like, here's what I think. And I don't think this is insulting in any way. I think this is actually probably a really good thing for Griffin. I think that Griffin represented the straight-laced professional, by the book, wants to make sure he knows everything about gear and filmmaker, and I feel like I represented more of the regular Joe,
the guerrilla shooter,
a guerrilla filmmaker stuff, and I thought that we meshed well because of that, because we both kind of covered both ends of things. But Indie Mogul always had a bigger audience of like professional
straight-laced
people.
Yeah.
So I always understood why he had the bigger popularity on that, which I was always fine.
He was the straight-laced guy with a beautiful beard and an amazing voice. All right, makes sense to me now. I get it.
Yeah, it all makes sense now.
Oh man.
I
saw one before and I don't remember where it went. Roberto Alvarez says, "How did you meet Hike?" Well, you see, Hike likes our videos, and we liked Hike. So, so we met one day.
Yeah, he saw our videos somehow, which I remember at the time we were like, really?
TG showed him our videos. Specifically, I honestly think it was the pirate ship battle.
Oh, right.
When it comes down to it.
Yeah,
that pirate ship battle.
TG did see it. Oh yeah.
TG always told me that he didn't remember which one it was, but he knew that it was something that I had posted on Reddit. Which I said to myself at the time, I'm like, oh, glad I didn't give up on Reddit.
Yeah, because it did seem very, like...
Now I've given up on Reddit, but
yes.
But I'm glad I didn't back then.
Elijah Spicer, shout out to you. Welcome.
Hello, Elijah. Oh man, but yeah, they saw some of our earlier videos and they were like, they thought it was really funny. And then
that's when we were first like, hey, you guys are good if you ever want to play together, and that's when we sort of started talking.
Yeah, actually, it was a year ago. It was
it was the end of
December 29th, 2014. TG sent us a direct message on Twitter.
I forgot about that. Yeah, it was easy to remember just because it was like right before New Year's Eve.
And they were like, yeah, let's Skype. So I got on, and it was Hike and TG. And I was talking to them for a while. I'm like, you have to meet Russ. Russ is key. You need to meet Russ. And they're like, oh, okay, I guess. And then Russ was coming back from a New Year's Eve party. Then he got on. It's been love ever since. Love at first sight. Love at first Skype.
Yes. There's Somebody asked if we could make a best of 2015 video.
I just want to point something out real quick. Lace
sure.
with Poison says, "Danger! Are you drifting a 6-wheeler?" Yes, I'm drifting a 5-ton. What about the video?
Oh, somebody said, or who was it? Bloomer says you should make a best of 2015 video. I would love to, but there's so much to go
There's
through.
so much now. Heavy Flyer, right? Heavy Flyer was
And
going through.
I think Eric Reardon.
Yeah,
was sending some things.
I didn't
too.
see anything from Eric Ridden, but I saw all the things from Heavy Flyer, and he
That's
went
what I'm
through
thinking.
way back, and he was giving us time codes from all the funniest stuff. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn those into Facebook videos, just short clips, and then if we want to continue from there, we can just download the clips, throw them together into a video.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
I'm working on it, you know, but that is a huge undertaking because there is hundreds of hours of footage from this year.
I wish there was a way to tag things within it.
Well, there is that's what they're
Like-
doing in the comments. Like they can put a timestamp.
No,
And
I mean when you're actually recording the video.
Oh.
I mean, I guess we could
Like, if you
try
could-
to
you
keep
know, like-
track
Well,
of it.
technically
Like-
there is, but I've never figured out how to use it.
Yeah, like almost like a digital, like you know when you're like in school, in your textbook to tab, like you know those like post-it tabs they have to like bookmark.
Sure.
It'd be like a
I got
digital
you.
version of
So you're
that.
saying like if we were to look at the video, there'd be a bunch of markers along the
Yeah.
the timeline. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying.
And there is a way to do that. It's just I haven't gotten it to work.
Yeah, me either.
Honestly, it probably doesn't work. It's probably just one of the placeholder things that YouTube put in where they're like, "We'll fix this one day."
And then they never do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6-wheeler
thank-
drift. Woo!
Thank you, Carlos, who has just subbed. Thank you.
Thanks, Carlos.
Glad
Oh,
to
man.
have you.
I used to
Roberto
work with the
Alvarez.
Carlos.
You know, I'm glad we did this tonight.
This has been fun. This has
Yeah.
been great. I mean, a whole week of street or just doing the heist and not getting the stream. It was nice to get back here.
Yeah. Well,
and-
I mean, the biggest thing that I like about streaming is talking to the people that watch our stuff.
Yeah.
And that's something that we can't do when we're heisting. Not really,
I
anyways.
wonder if we should suggest that to Hike. Be like, maybe you try something, or even TG since he has kind of the same issue. Even
Yeah, good luck getting him on the phone, though.
yeah, TG is a tough one. Of course, he's in Australia right now. He is a tough one to get in touch with.
Even
He's in
even worse.
Australia?
He travels a lot, so he is very hard to get in touch with.
What's he doing in Australia? Just hanging out.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
he's
know.
got a girlfriend now, so I think he went there with his girlfriend.
I'd love to go
That
there.
is really cool.
He's posted a lot of pictures from the beach. That's all I know.
You know what? If
Wait.
I could have a trip anywhere in the world, I'd pick Australia just because it would be so fucking expensive to go there.
Yeah.
Oh, here's
Well, that's why
an
I picked- that's
amazing
why I-
question, Russ.
Oh, okay.
Demarian Allen says, "Can you guys jump out of a heli into a pool?"
I'll tell you what. How about we end today by jumping out of a heli into a pool?
Yeah.
Did we try to do that last year?
I almost don't want to do
One time?
to end. I don't want
I
it to
know,
end,
but
Russ.
it's getting late. And we gotta go to sleep because
I
tomorrow
know.
we got a heist. Roberto Alvarez, by the way, asked if we'll stream it. I don't think we're gonna stream our side of the heist tomorrow, but that's just because as of now we've recorded it all,
Yeah.
and we're probably gonna try and do stuff, make like short videos out of the funny moments from that. But in the future, when we play with them, when we do just like normal playlists and playing around in open lobby, we will probably stream at the same time.
Yeah. And also new people and old people. I don't know why I'm separating the two. we mostly play GTA 5, but we do want to play other games too. But the thing is, we have to pick something that people will actually watch. That's the hardest
We're a
part.
growing channel, so there's certain things that we have to do.
There's
where it's like-
some check boxes we have to check.
Yeah.
I really have been having a hankering to play Rocket League.
Yeah.
Rocket League's fun, but nobody there are people who watch us play it, but not many. Once we get to a point where we can play whatever we want and people will watch it in
Yeah.
good enough numbers that we can still grow with it.
There
would
are people
be
who
great.
will watch no matter what we're playing because they're the core
Yes.
watchers, and they will be the only people watching. and even them, some of them might be like, "I got things I gotta do." I like playing Rocket League though, so we probably will stream Rocket League again. I've got a helicopter.
What
I hate
software
giving
do
up
you
the
use
5
to
ton,
record
though.
your gameplays? And I think somebody was
OBS.
asking how we do the face cam, and it's all OBS.
Yeah, it's all OBS.
I would love to get a setup going eventually where we can like actually record our stuff like video and everything like separately while we're streaming.
Oh man, you guys aren't even in the city. Holy shit.
Well, I'm coming back around.
I
I just drove around most of the map.
Oh, you guys are together, right?
Yes, I'm actually on my way back to the city, pretty close
Yeah.
now.
I'm going to land on near the highway. Stop at the racetrack. I'll pick you guys up.
Where is the racetrack from? Oh, I see it.
Oh,
Okay.
man. Yeah, Crystal
Paulie-
B443 says, I'd watch you guys do anything.
Thank
Aw.
you.
Yeah.
Paulie
That's
Bangu.
because Chris is cool.
Yes.
Welcome, Paulie Bangu, who says, "Bro, can you give me tips, bro?"
Yes.
About what?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, he just asked. I got an answer.
He wants tip. Oh my god!
Just the tip?
Wow, docked it.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. You know what's fun? Like, do you know how weird it was to me? I remember, and I'm sure to anybody who has ever done the just the tip thing but never heard that it was a thing before they did it. Like,
Is that something
was...
all guys try?
Look, I don't know if it's just an instinct thing or what, but at some point when I was 20, I did say that, and it did work. And then I remember, like, 5 years later, seeing some stand-up being like, "Hey, you know how it is when you tell me, hey, just the tip." I'm like, "What? That's a thing? That
I
thought I
didn't
was
invent
brilliant.
that.
I thought that I was the smoothest guy around."
Either that or you're like, wow, that really became a thing.
Yeah. That's just. I remember that just going like, "Holy shit!" And now it's just everybody knows about
I
that.
would have laughed so much if he had tried that with me.
I was
don't know,
young
I
and
mean,
stupid and sleazy. What can I say? Oh,
I mean,
I almost got
usually it's the girl who's like, just the tip.
well, I think it was a
For me,
it was-
anyways.
See, what the fuck is that gonna
Christine.
do, though?
Proceed.
And she
Yeah.
just wants the tip. That's all I'm saying. Just
Well,
the tip,
no, I think
please.
the idea is if it's one of those things where like it sounds really creepy to say, so I don't want to come off like a creep, but I might. But it's one of those things where it's if you're both kind of
You're the
unsure.
pantsless pervert.
Yeah, I am the pantsless pervert. Everybody.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to be a creep. No, I think it's one of those things if both people are kind of like if you've never really had sex before, and you're just kind of like, oh well, let's just try it. Like you try to act like it's gonna like, well, okay, let's not go all the way right away.
Just the
Well,
tip.
just the tip, you know, and then like, all right, yeah, just the tip. But then once you do that, it's over because you know you can't just stop there. I would love to hear about the
Yeah.
couple that tried just the tip and we're like, yep, we did just the tip for the first few months of our relationship.
They just lay there motionless for like 20 minutes.
And not to divert your story from first time anal experiences, but Bloomer asked what motherboard I have in my PC, and I don't remember exactly the motherboard, but it's an Asus motherboard that can handle an Ivy Bridge i7 processor.
You know, every time I see that brand name, it doesn't ever fail. I can't ever think of it. It looks like anus to me.
Really?
Every fucking time, yes.
Which
It
thing?
always looks like Acer to me.
Asus.
So like I
Asus,
always
yes.
confuse Asus and Acer.
Like literally
I do
every
too.
time I see it, I giggle.
Anus.
That one Taco Bell guy says, Russ, video question, is it possible to get a good editing PC tower only for under 1,000?
Yes.
It is. It'll be good. I
Well,
would say-
editing, you don't really need a good graphics card.
yeah, you can get away with a less expensive graphics card. Like my 660 Ti for the longest time had been great. And only recently I upgraded for some games, but it
Well,
always worked well.
I mean, I'm also a full-time editor, and I edit on my laptop, which has integrated graphics and an i3 processor and 6 gigs of memory. The trick, though, is that it's running Windows 8.1, which is really lightweight. So, like, that's what I attribute it to it being super good at that. Like, I have no problems. Like, when I am doing playback, though, I do have to play it at quarter resolution, but that's not a problem.
That's what I always do that.
Yeah.
I'll make it so when it's
Where was
paused,
this
it'll go
place?
full, just so I can check.
Did I pass by it?
Let me see.
I want to say it's like
Wait,
here.
isn't
it
it?
here?
Oh no! Go further north.
North,
It's
okay.
because the tennis court is on it, and that's I see is northwest
okay.
of us.
Hashtag just the tip.
Yeah, it's there was, oh, you could stream Minecraft, says the Bosnian.
I still have to edit
Danger,
that.
where's that?
Well, I was just thinking about that today because I just forget, man. Like I've got so much
Believe
shit
me, I know.
in my life,
Same shit with me.
and now I actually do have some time to do it, but I just like I'm prioritizing things like Fallout, for example.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
here's
trying
the
to get
pool.
through Assassin's Creed Rogue very quickly.
I beat Just Cause.
Really?
Yeah, all of it. I'm
Awesome.
perfected it. Like 100%.
Bye, guys.
See you later, Russ.
Am I gonna? Oh my god!
Oh, you're going in the hot
I'm in
tub.
the hot tub. I did it.
Really?
I was gonna try to do it from a little higher, but yeah.
I just, you know what? I wanted to see if I could make it. If you come down, I'll jump again.
Okay. I mean, I don't want it to
Get me.
end, so I'll stretch this out. Sure.
Why not? The nail artist. Hello.
Hello.
Shout out to the
Oh,
nail
Frankie
artist.
Morales. What's up? Says hashtag just the tip. Oh man. But yeah, to answer your question, yes, you can absolutely get a. Oh, actually, I mentioned earlier in the stream that computer that I found on Amazon.
Uh-huh.
It's an Acer notebook. Has an i7 Ivy bridge. It has 8 gigs of memory and a 1 terabyte hard drive. Integrated graphics, but you could absolutely edit your dick off with that computer.
Yeah, and just so you know, I would not get I wouldn't go cheap and get an i5 for any reason because I did that once. I think that's my laptop currently is an
Yeah.
i5, even though everything else on it is such shit.
I mean, I've got an
but
i3. It can't
my-
be much worse than that.
Yeah, my i5 is any i5 I've ever used just never is as. But then again, I do a lot of like heavy After Effects and stuff.
Yeah.
But
After Effects
like,
is a little bit of a different story.
yeah, once you get into that, i5 is just won't cut it. As for, at least
Yeah.
for me.
I mean, I can still use my i3, but it is a chore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, all of my laptops I've bought for less than $500, and I edit on laptop because I like the idea of just being able to pick up and go. Like I want to one day just like jump in my car and go on a road trip and not worry about when I'm coming back.
Yeah.
I always
I
wanted
would
to do
love
that.
Believe me, I wanna. There is a laptop I have a chance
Let's
to
go
get
to the
from
ceiling. We'll go to the ceiling and jump.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, another cool thing, and somebody was talking shit about it when I mentioned it, but there's a cable that they make now, and you can buy it for like $25. And what it is it connects through your M-SATA port, so if you don't have two, you'll have to take out your wireless adapter card. But you can connect through there, and what it is it's a PCI. It's a PCI bus that you can plug into your laptop through the M-SATA port, so you can run a desktop,
That is cool.
a desktop graphics card on your laptop if you really needed it. So like ultimately, you would have like an i7 laptop, and then just carry around a GTX 980 or something.
Oh.
And then
you know
just
what?
plug it in if you need it.
Eric Reardon's mentioning something that I this does remind me of something as far as a graphics card goes. He says that if you have a better graphics card, you can export the video faster. If you work in Premiere, NVIDIA has the
With CUDA cores, yeah.
CUDA cores. Yeah, even my cheaper one, as long as it actually worked and you were able to turn on hardware acceleration,
Yeah.
it made the timeline render faster. It made the videos export like 10 times faster. So you don't. If you have a good NVIDIA card, that some of them you actually have to go in manually and add the card to a list of approved cards. It's like a workaround because they mainly only have it unlocked for their higher end stuff. But you can make it work with the lower end cards. Like again, my 660 that I had for the longest time, it ran great and exported pretty fast with that.
I mean, wasn't somebody saying that the GTX 980 you can get for almost like $300 now?
Yeah,
I think
'cause
somebody
the
was
TI's
saying
out now.
Well,
So.
I mean that's what I mean. I don't talk about a 980 unless I'm talking about the Ti.
Oh wait, the TI you could get for 300?
I don't know. I haven't pressed
Then I
it,
would
but
like-
somebody said that was the case.
Holy shit!
But I mean, motherboards. It's good to have a good motherboard, but I feel like it's more important just to have the slots that you need. So like, I'll get one that has a PCI 3. It has you know, a lot of USB capability. Has the processor slot that I need and enough memory slots that I can upgrade to at least 32 gig if I really wanted to.
That's what I have, and it's so good.
Yeah, I'm running on 16 right now, and honestly, I haven't needed more than this.
I had 2 sticks of RAM go bad, and I had to get 2 new ones. And I was running 16 for a while, and there was actually I noticed a big difference in my editing.
Computer talk with your host, Dangerous. Yeah. You know, I always thought, like, I wish that I could have brought my camera with me when I worked for Dell, because I could have just made so many tutorials on how to disassemble computers. Because I'd tear apart at the very least 5 computers a day, and repair them. But being that I was in like people's houses and businesses and stuff, yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
Real quick, Little Boots. I want to get a shout out to before I forget that name since it went up the top.
Oh, and
Kane Reyes.
MSF Comedy Gaming. What's up? Hello.
Hey, what's up? And hashtag Bring Back Cup of Soup. I love that. Like our viewers that have been around a long time are gonna like. There's so many inside jokes with this channel.
Yeah.
That are just like at a certain point, I'll just be like, nah, hey, just ask one of the people that's been here a while. They'll tell you the whole story.
They'll tell you all about Cup of Soup.
Cup of Soup. All right, where are we in relation?
We're at the ceiling right now, and I don't know where we are in relation to the country.
All right, well,
I assume that we're over top of it. I don't really know though. We're gonna have to.
I know we were drifting, but
yeah, we drifted like over to the mountain.
Oh my god, we drifted so far north, like so far north.
Are we?
Yeah.
Where's the? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
all right. Well, now I know what I'm looking for, so I'll head back.
Go for it.
Yeah, we got whipped around like crazy. We are at the ceiling though, so we're ready to jump.
Let's go for it. This will be what we end on.
Shout out
sadly,
Expert
it is
Sniper
getting late.
and Cyan Gamer.
Hey,
and
Sniper.
Eric Vasquez. I feel like Eric Vasquez was already here though.
He was. He's been here for a while. Thank you. But nothing wrong with getting extra shoutouts.
Yeah, I have a really bad memory. I'm not the remembering guy. Russ is the remembering guy.
Yeah, so if Danger ever says a bunch of stuff to you and reads your comments, and then later is like, "Oh, hey, this person's in," you're like, "Hey, I've been here." That's all that is.
It's not because you're not important. It's that I have brain damage.
Yeah. That's why I'm here. I'm here to be his brain.
Yeah. It's funny that I can like teach myself 3D animation in 3 weeks, but I can't remember somebody's name. Somebody who talked to me like 3 seconds ago. All right, I think we're over top of it, kind of.
We are. So let's.
We're gonna have to like adjust our course.
I know that the tennis court is there.
Yeah.
So I know, and I can kind of tell from the markings on the map like where it is.
Actually, hold on. We're not over top of it just yet.
Pretty close. I mean, we're gonna drift even
now. We are
dropping.
Now we
Shout
are.
out to Brendan Dunevant or Dunevant.
All right, you ready? You ready to do this?
Let's do it.
All right, ready to jump? You guys jump first.
Oh, we just jumped.
Yeah, that's good. My guy went over to the passenger side to jump for some reason.
Oh my god, I can't even see the ground yet.
I know, yeah.
Oh man.
Aim
for where I am. Oh my god, the helicopter!
What?
It almost hit me. It is going down.
Wow, we were high up there, huh? Oh, I'm starting to see the ground. Oh, somebody is saying, do you know if they're doing a single-player DLC? I've heard.
Yes.
They might be bringing Liberty City in. Was it officially announced yet?
I don't know if it's as official as it gets right now. Somebody who is never wrong about these sorts of things confirmed that the entire city of Liberty City is in the game code as of right now.
That's cool.
It's there. And there are files referencing Liberty City.
Oh, I think I see the pool.
And it's probably, and they did talk about how they had gotten all the main actors back together.
All of them?
Yeah,
even Nico?
More. Oh, well, that I don't know. They got Franklin, Trevor, and Michael together to shoot new stuff.
Those ones, okay.
And some people thought, oh, they must mean since like Trevor had the was in the heist stuff, but they said all 3 actors were going to be there, so it would make a lot of sense that it was going to be single player DLC, which I can't wait for. And I hope. Can you imagine if we had an entire representation of LA, and then also New York and North Jersey?
I landed directly in the middle of the pool, but
Nice.
it was too shallow and I died.
Yeah, my body landed in the pool and my head smashed the cement side.
Oh man. Cyan Gamer says, "Danger, you inspire me to make videos."
Aw.
You should. You should
Nice.
you should learn how to make good videos. That's the key. If you make good videos, even if you're not successful on YouTube, at least you'll have good videos that you can say, "Those are good and I like those." That was
And then
kind of
somebody-
kind of like the way that we started. It's like, even if it's a failure, at least we'll have funny things that make us laugh.
Yeah.
But also that's a good point. But also you have to start somewhere.
True.
So
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Looking back, you'll probably look at your first thing you did and be like, ugh, you know.
I don't know. I went back
absolutely.
to the first one and I'm like, I still like it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do the same
From
video
a
if I had to
technical
make it
standpoint.
again.
Yeah.
But
From a technical standpoint, it's
Yeah.
always,
I know Russ.
I would have
critiques
cut off
everything
like
he
the
does.
last 2.5 minutes.
Well, I always have a thing where I can't watch anything that I do for about 2 years,
Yeah.
objectively. And then after 2 years, I can watch and go, oh shit, okay, that was good, or okay, this now I can. Because when you're too whenever I'm too married to the production of something, I can't get it out of my head.
Oh, damn it. I was trying to duck
Right
again.
in the temple.
Right in the kisser. Ah!
It's a two-pronged attack.
Oh, man. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming out. This was a pretty big turnout for us.
Oh, and Rich Kid and Atomic Creeper.
It's almost looking like summer numbers right now.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, it's
I don't
been
know
a really
if it's because
good
it's the
time.
holidays or it's because we've been on,
Probably.
gotten on so many more subs lately.
Both.
But
Probably a little
yeah,
of both.
it's a little bit of everything, yeah.
Yeah.
But thanks everybody for watching, and check us out during Hike Stream tomorrow. We're just going to be recording it, but then Sunday we will be streaming again and doing races and death matches and whatevers.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I my brain's spaced out. But yeah, check us out. Follow us on Twitter or Facebook, your choice. You know, both of them are free. We don't charge for either of those.
That's what nuts like me. Yep.
I'm being lewd.
But yeah, sometimes we will stream on our non-streaming. Oh my God, Christine, our non-streaming days, and we always let people know via Twitter and Facebook. And that's on the screen or in the description, whichever.
Oh man, we
What's
still got
You know,
what?
I have a question.
Okay.
What's
Well,
Eight.
Q&A.
Hey,
what's the female equivalent of teabagging
Vagina.
someone?
Muffin dunking.
It's pretty good.
Okay, then I'm muffin dunking this guy's
Call it
face.
goop.
I literally just made that up. I so hope muffin dunking becomes a thing.
It's on Urban Dictionary already.
Sliming would be another good
Oh
one.
my God. What
What is
was it?
Sliming.
Sliming. I don't. Well,
Muffin dunking is
I don't
a
think
great
it'll catch on.
combination
I
of
don't
words.
think sliming's going to
No.
catch on.
Muffin
Russ.
dunking, I think, is the way to go.
Oh.
Oh man, and somebody else, Braden, somebody was just in. Just wanted to say hi to you. Sorry I missed your name there, but thank you for watching.
Oh, Braden Devant.
Maybe? I think
Yeah.
that sounds right. Hey, Chad's in. He says snail trailing.
Snail trailing. Yeah.
Jed.
Snail trailing's when a girl drags her vagina across your carpet.
Why would she be doing that, though?
Well, because it itches.
Well,
Yeah.
especially like,
Yeah.
why would you be? You know how hard that would be for a girl to crawl across the carpet.
Look, I've seen all kinds of things,
Rubbing.
Christine. all right?
Yeah, I know you have.
I've-
there are
I've lived a
things
full
you-
and rich life, Christine. It is impossible to swim upwards with a keyboard. I'm gonna drown.
There are things you can't unsee.
A Sinister Seven says, "Oh my God, it's Chad."
Yeah, Chad's here, everybody.
Yeah, I was much more of a Russ and Chad fan back in the indie Mogul days.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, but thanks everybody for coming out. We'll be heisting with Hike tomorrow, probably. I hope.
Definitely.
I hope we're finishing that up.
Oh.
Good night, everybody. Make
I
sure you
was
get
gonna-
some sleep so
I
that
was
you're
gonna
ready
wave
for
to
us
you.
to steal all the money from the
Yeah.
snowbank tomorrow. Oh wait, it
Oh,
won't
yeah,
be a
yeah, the
snowbank.
snowbank.
It won't be a
I hope it-
snowbank anymore. Will
It
it?
won't? Are they getting rid of it after today?
I don't know. I don't know what their plans are.
Are you not Mr. Boss?
Oh, you're not dead.
I heard
Goodbye,
Brett
everyone. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I'm not
Bye.
anywhere close to where I'm supposed to be. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.